gluttonous needs.
Yeah! Think you've sold yourself, mate? Visiting a pub. Nowhere I can find one.
There you are. Ready to start your glorious military career, then? Pretty much got the mainland sewn up, have you? Well, here I am to say my goodbyes. You know the last thing I said to my father before I went to the ritual cave? I can't remember. I can't remember if I said goodbye that morning or not. That's the funny thing about goodbyes. You never know when you'll get another one. I'm sorry, I didn't mean... This isn't like that. You'll do great out there.
Right, no personal effects allowed on board, and no weapons. And no dogs.
Don't worry. I'll look after Furface here. And your stuff as well.
Just look at this place. We've done well casting in our lot with Lord Lucian. Whatever he's planning, me and Lil are gonna be set for life. Get moving! I've been with my Lil 13 years, been faithful the whole time. If you could see her, you'd understand why. Name's Bob, by the way. What is that noise? I don't just hear it.
Come
I can
on
feel
now!
it. This place feels
What are you
wrong.
I just think there's a pub inside. Can't think of one thing
bet there's
to
a
say.
huge
Not
one.
One.
What is this place? 6 years I was a mason's apprentice. I sure never saw any building like this.
How is this possible? Old Kingdom Engineering, I reckon. But then how's it come back now?
Shut it!
The world outside these marvelous walls is a corrupt, rotting, husk. Reason is absent. Instead of order, there is only chaos. Chaos does not punish evil, nor reward righteousness. Chaos cuts innocent lives short, and we're to accept this as fate. I beg to differ. You stand in the center of a great instrument of change. With it, I shall remake the world, and my creation shall be unrecognizable in its perfection. But my will alone is not sufficient for such a monumental task. It is only through your toil, through your labors, through your conviction, that Albion will be transformed. Do not fear the sound you hear, the throbbing you feel beneath your feet. These sensations will soon be as familiar as your own heartbeat. And so long as your heart continues to beat, all that I require of you is obedience. Now, sleep.
Morning, maggot. Welcome to the Spire. Hope you like it, because you're never leaving. Right now, you're in the barracks. You'll eat and sleep here, and the rest of the time you will work, wherever the Commandant assigns you. Your job is keeping the scum building this place in line, and otherwise doing whatever the Commandant tells you without question. When you receive an order, you will obey it, immediately. Which brings me to that new piece of jewellery you've got. The collar is part of Lord Lucian's obedience program. The Commandant will explain it to you. Main thing is, do what you're told. And don't try taking the collar off, because you can't. And the penalty for even trying is death. And not the quick and painless kind, either. Now report to the Commandant. Was on torture duty last week. You feel bad at the beginning, but then, I don't know, you ever have any funny dreams? I have them all the time. Man, the stuff I see. Oh, my arm's still killing me from those training sessions. big thing happened this morning. I forgot my hotel's name. Can you believe that?
Hey, it's you! We arrived together, remember? How are you settling in? Can you believe they put me on guard duty? On my first day too? I must have impressed someone. Oh, if Lil could see me now. She's always loved a bloke in uniform. Though I don't think she'd like the mask any more than I did. They look properly intimidating, but I can hardly breathe in that thing.
I don't know how you got here.
Only the Commandant is allowed in his cell. Although he doesn't give me any trouble. Do you? Keeps nice and quiet. Anyway, can't wait to write to Lil, tell her all about it. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow.
I am the Commandant. You are Recruit 273. That number is not random. It was assigned to you because I have broken 272 recruits before you. You are nothing more than the next link in the chain. You have been brought here to oversee the reconstruction of the Tattered Spire and to serve Lucian as he sees fit. My job is to ensure the obedience of guards like you. You will do everything I tell you, without question. Failure to obey will cause the device around your neck to activate. This is not a pleasant experience. You will lose your willpower, your memories and experiences will be drained away. This will continue until you submit. Perhaps you believe you will resist. Some do at first, a misguided sense of personal honor. You must decide, is your honor really that important to you? Now, come here. Obey me.
Obey. You have no choice.
I said, come here. Obey me.
Obey. You shall be reduced to nothing.
I have quelled more rebellious natures than yours.
Obey. Submit to my will.
You are losing so much, and for what?
I hear you have been resisting the Commandant. I wish I had your strength. The Commandant made me torture a recruit this morning. He overheard the poor bastard saying he missed his family. I'm glad I don't have a family. I just had a strange... Maybe it's the collar. Hard to think sometimes with these sounds. You know, I hardly notice it anymore. It's as familiar as my own heartbeat.
You have orders to report to the barracks!
On my way, sir.
Recruit 273. Report to the detention center.
Be patient. Time has little meaning here.
Feed us. Help! Shut it!
Ah, there you are. Stand here and guard these maggots till I get back. They're not allowed any food, though, so don't touch the controls or you'll be sorry. I'm gonna grab a quick bite. Mmm, tasty food. Yum, yum.
I don't want to die here.
Obey. Let them starve.
We haven't eaten in weeks.
Obey. Do not feed the prisoners.
If you don't help me, I'll die.
I can't even remember.
Obey. Let them starve.
The Commandant wants to see you.
The Commandant's right to keep this one caged. He's dangerous, he is. The guy is mental.
You can't go around disobeying the rules. I've seen what happens to those. Weird thing happened this morning. I forgot my boots.
Our progress is a product of obedience. Lucian shall remake the world.
I will make you obey.
Through my labor.
I believe you know this man. Guard 268. I order you to be
The new-
quiet. 268. Shut your mouth.
All that is required of me.
Those who do not obey can be made to. But those who cannot obey are useless. Take this sword.
Obey. You must kill without mercy.
This half-wit is beyond repair. But you I will salvage. 10 seconds. It's punishment.
Obey. I command you to end this pathetic life.
Everyone has their breaking point, and I will find yours.
Obey. You must kill without mercy.
So be it.
An unloved task slows the passage of time. An eternity passed within the spire. Each day the great black walls grew. Each dawn grew darker in their shadow, and the deeds within the walls grew darker still. As years passed, the hero's task seemed ever more impossible. Lucian remained behind the great white light, Garth remained hidden, and others like the Commandant appeared, all as brutal and powerful as the first. And slowly, all thought of freedom or the outside world faded.
Do you fancy taking a lie down? Officer 273, report to the Commandant.
Construction of the upper tier begins tomorrow. The man guarding the site is overdue reporting in. Find out what's happened. You can consider this a chance to redeem yourself. If you find the man in dereliction of duty, escort him to the torture chamber and await further orders.
We meet again, hero. You came to rescue me. But you're no good to either of us with that collar on. There. I've removed it. It took me years to focus enough will to destroy our collars and that guard. I've got nothing left. So when trouble comes, it's up to you. The only way out of the spire is through the Commandant's chamber. So ready yourself, and let's move.
Wait, that's the will user! And he's not wearing the collar! Get him!
You are not worthy of that unit. Soldier down!
They will keep coming, so stay strong. Put the pain aside and strike back. Prepare yourself. leaving until the Commandant is dead.
I know what you're thinking, but it's not revenge I'm after. Revenge is just a fortunate byproduct. A new load of recruits is being brought in.
Take a look. Now we need to find the Commandant.
I should have known you would betray me. Lord Lucian will kill me for failing to keep order. But I am obedient, and so before he does, I will eliminate you.
I think it's safe to say you don't need to protect me anymore. We can use this to reach the docks. Now come on. We have to move.
Man down! We have to find her.
I thought I would never... Another friend of yours?
Your furry friend has been coming here every day for a week. He knew that you would return victorious, even before I did. 10 years. Welcome back, my friend. You have done the impossible. And Garth, I welcome you too.
Welcome me. You're in my way. So please, step aside.
You know much about the Old Kingdom, enough to know you cannot destroy the Spire alone. We share a common aim. All I ask is that you listen to what we can offer you.
All right, I'll listen. But I promise nothing.
I will go with Garth. Hammer is at the inn in Rookridge. You should see her before we talk again. She'll be overjoyed to know you're back. Oh, and here, you'll want this. Take my hand, Garth. We have a great deal to discuss.
Do I have any choice?
You are now famous enough to use the kiss my ass expression.
Always a pleasure to help you. Hope you enjoy it. That's a goodbye.
Oh, thanks.
Would you look at that all day?
I'll do my best to serve. There you go.
Let's go play some drones with someone later.
Stalls now open!
There's another job for you, Deputy.
Stalls now opening for business!
Are you sure you're not interested in upholding... the peace?
This is amazing. It's you! One of the greatest adventurers Albion has ever known. Who said animals can't be virtuous too?
Ah, it's you!
There's the prankster.
Spend gold on jewellery!
Oh, really?
Yeah!
Gunslinger pie.
Woohoo!
pass the time with my amazing pastime.
Well, if it isn't my old business partner. I never thought I'd see you again. What a wonderful surprise. And you couldn't have come at a better moment. Have you ever seen such a marvelous transformation? Families enjoying wholesome fun. Not a criminal or a ruffian in sight. All poverty eradicated. And I own it all. Even the Crucible, that grandest and heroic of arenas. Great commentary team they have too. You've probably noticed I've done a fair bit of changing myself. I'm free from the shackles of that ridiculous thesaurus, from the temple of business and yodeling. I'm a respectable man now. But enough of that. I have a very healthy sum of gold for you here. Your investment plus 10 years of interest and my heartfelt thanks. Now, it's time I found new pastures, new ventures. The world is my bivalve mollusk. Good farewellizations to you.
Oh, a giant among insects. You're the greatest celebrity ever. You've got rhythm. Oh, the anticipation. Wonderful. Yeah, one of my top 5 favourite things in the world, that is. You know what? I'm in the mood for some love. Okay now, show it. Ooh, what's going to happen? Boy. That was simply fantastic. No wonder I've heard so much about you. Oh, the anticipation. Yay! incredibly wonderful. How did you know I like that? Yes, that's right. Oh, yeah. Good. Whoa! You want company? You've got it.
Don't throw your gold in a wishing well. Throw it at my fabulous games.
So, do you want to take on the job? Are you sure?
If we had a ring. Oh, the anticipation. A room at an inn? You're not married to someone else, are you?
Prisoners escaped from the spire.
So strange. Oh, all right. What do you say we take this relationship to the next level, eh?
I'll wager you ain't never played a game like this.
Business is booming.
Yeah!
I'm just browsing. So, do you want to take on the job?
I have another perilous task for you.
Yes! Yeah!
Excellent. We must find every last one of these artifacts.
Oh, yes.
Oh!
Much appreciated. Excellent.
Always a pleasure to help you. Ah, gunslinger, well met. Ah, gunslinger, well met.
So, have you...
Do you have the skill to win this thing?
Ah! Was wondering if I'd run into you again. We owe you.
It's good to have you around.
Yep.
Badger's robbing a bank on Tebe.
The last house I rented had a rat problem, so I can't complain about it.
Most of the items in the shop were invented by people on the island, or found on the shores. There's not much else to do around here. Well, that's it. You've cleared me out. It's probably time I did something different anyway. Good luck with everything. Just remember the chieftain only cares about himself.
More than happy to help, good friend. I'm living a dream. Do you have any idea how much danger we're in if we stay here?
Step up and play a game.